if it's okay, could you tell us about some of the torture, the physical and psychological torture that you went through?
Today I'm working on my article about the dark Guantanamo. You know, when I'm talking the section when we're shipped to Guantanamo, when they shipped us from Kandahar detention to Guantanamo, I'll give you just the simple story, then people can understand how the situation. I was like 19 years old boy in that tent. I saw masked soldiers, a dog, shackles, shouting my name, 441, terrorist 441. I walk forward, on your knees, like that way. So I was confused because I didn't speak English good. They came, they threw me to the ground. I was taken to a tent they call process station, where they was hung to the pool. They wearing like protective suits, mask. They're still cutting my clothes, knives, scissors. Then they start like shaving everything through powder in my face, and I see like they have three of the other brothers. The same thing. They were humiliating. They were grabbing their genitals and making fun of that. It's like they would the scissor. Do you want us to cut it? Like the most humiliating ways. They used to pose on us, like sit on us and taking photos. You know, because they want to have like those kind of memories we captured the worst. Yeah. So I was then dragged. You cannot walk. They drag you like a dead sheep. Then they start packing us in orange jumpsuit. Everything is orange. Shoes, the socks, the pants, the shirt, the gloves. Then they put chains around me, handcuffs in my hands. Then they put sign around my neck, beat me. So I mean, like I get beating all the way. Then they put duct tape around my mouth. They put goggles. They put earmuffs and goggles, and they put a hood over that. They also put tape around my the goggles around my ears. So totally now you're totally disconnected to. I am like just now to the world.
No senses, yeah.
No senses, not whatsoever. But also the beating never stopped. It's like the system, like every 20, 15 minutes you get beating really bad. Then I was dragged to the airplane. We spent over 40 hours sitting on the floor. Beating never stopped. Loud music, loud engines. Like imagine you sit that way in that position and just you wait when they're going to get beaten. So, and every time they hit a different place. When we arrived at Guantanamo, it was only the beginning. So again, it was the same humiliation and searches. And when they used to interrogate us, sometimes they would put like hood over our heads and put really loud music, loud, like so loud. And sometimes they have like also speakers, lights on and off of down of colors, like naked in those interrogation rooms, cold AC, cold water, sleep deprivation, beating, and that continue months and years that way. So, but Alhamdulillah Azza wa Jal, I mean, it was beyond our strength, beyond our capabilities or ability to survive. It was something we will do with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I submit myself to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever happened to me, I'm in your hand. I have done nothing wrong. And I was, alhamdulillah, always stronger than interrogators because I have done nothing wrong. You are the bad guy here. You are the one who did the wrong thing. That gives me strength. My strength I draw from my faith. Also the same thing, what help us to survive Guantanamo, the brotherhood and friendship we have there. We had only each other, try to support each other and to consolidate each other because we were just totally disconnected from the world. And yeah, you know, like even after Guantanamo, we still have some problems. You know, we still live in the stigma of Guantanamo. We were sent to countries where we still treated like terrorists. We're not allowed to work, to drive, or we haven't even met our families. We still live in the like surveillance and restrictions and many things. So to some extent, we're not free. We live in Guantanamo 2.0.